Good morning. Wait, good chilly morning. Happy Monday. As always, it is our um, motivational Monday time. And listen, I'm loving this weather. Y'all just love it. It's too hot. On this motivational Monday, I want to tell you all to take a leap of faith. A lot of times where we're trying to get to is not in our comfort zone. Where we're trying to get to is going to take a leap of faith. And when you're trusting in God and you hear something in your spirit and sometimes you're not settled, there's a season of peace and there's a season of just unsettledness when you know it's time for you to move on to something else. Sometimes it takes a leap of faith, and being sensitive to your spirit to know when it's time to make that move. And sometimes we could be going back and forth because we don't understand everything. And sometimes God just wants us to go. If what we feel is true, if what we know is true, He is going to make every provision. Every need is going to be met. And on this Motivational Monday, I also want to tell you this. A lot of people watch this and just be like, oh, that's just Fee. And this is true. I am just me. I am just a vessel. But when God gives me stuff to say, I say this stuff. So I want you all to take it seriously and know that some of this stuff I say, I wouldn't just come on here saying this stuff. This is stuff that God has pressed on my heart and in my spirit. And even before I say it, I pray about like, God, what do you have for me to say? What are you saying to me that you want me to share with the people? Yeah, so this morning on your motivation, take that leap of faith. It's time. Yeah, it's time to take that leap of faith and do what God has called you to do. Do what you feel that's in your spirit. It won't be easy. If it was easy, there would be no reason to trust God. You're going to have to lean on God because He's the only one that's going to be able to get you to that next level. And also, please be mindful who you tell your things to. A lot of people act like they're for you when they're not. So please be mindful of who you tell, of what you're getting ready to do. Because I do believe one or two people near you should know what's going on. Like-minded people who understand that when God puts something in your heart and in your mind, it's not going to be the norm. So it has to be someone who knows, wow, okay, do what God has told you to do. And I promise you, it's going to be all right. Yeah. So on this motivational, I just want to give you a little insight and tell you that it's time. It's time to take that leap of faith because it's time for you to go to the new level. And on this day, know that I love you, but God sure enough loves you more. Do something nice for someone else. I promise it will come back to you. Enjoy your day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And what was I had something else to say. Be intentional. Like, seriously, be intentional. Let God know that you're serious about what you want to do. Like, God, I'm ready. Because aren't you tired? I know sometimes it seems like you're going in circles. But when you end up somewhere and no, this time, this is God. This time it wasn't just me. There's a whole different element to it. So yeah, it's time. It's time for you to make that move. It's time for you to make that decision. The time is now. Yeah, and it's time to live. It's time to thrive. Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, I'm your hostess, Felicia, and I'm out.